My life is filled with many lessons learned. Today, I'm only going to share two beautiful gifts for living life my daddy lived before me and others. They are time and loving people. Whenever I thought I had a great idea, I would say, Daddy, you got a minute? One thing Daddy knew about me was that my idea of a minute was really an hour or so. He would say, what's on your heart, baby? I would just melt because he would make me feel like I could say anything and he wouldn't think it was crazy. So I would do just that, speak what was on my heart in that moment, and he listened. Daddy knew there was a time appointed for what was on my heart, but this moment was the gift of time to listen to my heart speak. Gift of time lesson learned. There is a season, a time appointed for everything, and a time for every delight, an event, or purpose under heaven. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15 reads, Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved, a workman who does not need to be ashamed and who correctly handles the word of truth. As the Sunday school superintendent, my daddy was responsible for training and equipping teachers. I was excited when my daddy recruited me for teaching first and second grade Sunday school class. My daddy loved and cared for each and every soul that visited our Sunday school or regularly attended Sunday school, and he expected no less from his teachers. I soon learned Sunday school lessons require time, much prayer, and a humbling of oneself. I admit, I struggled with many of his no's, and when I did, I would say, But why, Daddy? After what seemed like forever to me, he would quietly say, And just keep a living. Gift of loving people, lesson learned. My children, we should love people not only with words and talk, but by our actions and true caring. 1 John chapter 3, verse 18. Proverbs chapter 14, verse 26 says, Reverence for God gives a man deep strength. His children have a place of refuge and security. My daddy made me and his family and those connected to him feel safe, and he made 1312 a God-fortified fortress. My daddy left nothing to chance. He faithfully and selflessly served God. He cared for his family, and he served his country. His loving kindness towards friends and strangers were reflected in his daily prayers and prayers of intercession. All of these are strong indicators of a walk with God. And yet my daddy's superpower was the treasure inside of his heart. The good news of God's saving grace and transforming love through a relationship with Jesus. How he presented his story to people was unique because Daddy trusted God for the demonstration. My daddy's other famous line for me was, and God can show you better than I can tell you. I was glad that my daddy let God be God. My no became a yes to Jesus. I received an eternal place of refuge and security in Jesus, and I sincerely believe with all my heart many others did and or will too because of my daddy's living life for God. and God alone. God bless you.